Okay, episode 10, I believe, of building my Emperor's Children army. Did hit a bit of a roadblock with the Lord Exultant, who's pretty much got all his parts in here. Now, as episode 9 would have gone through, the idea was to use a Noise Marine body, but for the bits that I still want to try and use from the Exultant, it's probably actually not going to end up working. So I'll save the Noise Marine for the Lord Kakophonist. I think that's probably in better theme. But what I've realized since is, in my 2 plastic baggies of plastic rack, these are 2 of the 3 model variations of the Flawless Blades. So what I'm thinking is, I think there are some arms that will probably be good. In fact, that might even be the sword arm right there that I'm considering as the potential replacement arm for the Phoenician lance. I'm not sure which one this one is, but I don't think it's the one that I plan to do much with. But I guess to put a bit of context in from the actual construction manual, so I'm leaning towards, was it this particular body? In terms of Flawless Blades. In terms of, oops, trying not to make too much of a mess. In terms of the actual weapon arm, I think I'm considering this one. Now, obviously I have to put everything together and see. At some point in time, I do really need to have a conversation with myself and go, actually no, I take that back. It's actually this body that I was hoping to use for the as a second Lord Exultant, just because it's got some of this natural base terrain to use. Now, that arm would have been good to use, but I will probably use a different arm and hand to basically replace with the Phoenix Spear. And the reason why I was looking at this one was so hopefully I could use the lash piece from the Tormentors, which is obviously not going to play. No, wait, here we go. So the Rapture Lash from the Tormentors and the Infractors. So that's the current plan, to see how that goes. So obviously, well, there's actually one with the actual lash here, but yeah, we'll see how things go. So that's the current plan, but we'll see how it all goes. Anyway, let's see what happens come episode 11.